First of all, hello everyone and thank you for coming here. Saturday, you could make lots of nice, pleasant things, movies, family, skiing. Last skiing, by the way, would be great. And you're here with us, so let's make it interesting. Let's have fun. Let's have a long chess day here in Ajax in library. Thank you for giving this premises to us. And David, you want to say something, right?
Yes, so good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this very special event at the Ajax Chess Club. I would like to thank our generous sponsors, the Ajax Public Library, and my great friend, Harry, who is a chess aficionado as well. Today, we're honored to host a player whose career spans the golden eras of Kasparov, Kramnik, and Anand, and who just didn't survive these eras, but he beat them. Evgeny Bareev is not only the strongest grandmaster in Canadian history, but he's also one of the most thoughtful voices in modern chess. He's a world-class player, a world-class coach, and a world-class storyteller. He is known for his clarity in chaos, his dry humor, and his ability to explain the game in ways that make you feel smarter and slightly more aware of your own blunders. So Evgeny, thank you for joining us today. The Ajax Chess Club is growing fast, learning fast, and today we get to learn from one of the very best. So everyone, please give a warm applause to Super GM Evgeny Bareev.
David, was it that half an hour introduction, which I can see in the shadow, right? Just to be sure, Okay, I'm just looking and I want to follow
Actually,
schedule.
I slated half an hour because Evgeny also gave me his CV, which covered 2 pages, and I didn't want to kill everyone with how smart and brilliant you are. So,
But yeah, I was asked to, so you said, like, I need for 30 minutes.
30
I need
minutes?
a big introduction. So I worked maybe for 3 hours. And you just a couple of words. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm sure our Q&A is going to take up more of that time.
Okay, good. So it's always challenge to find a topic which would satisfy everyone, which would be interesting to everyone, and for different levels and ages, and for different, even genders too. Nevertheless, like I took some universal idea which we want to show with you, and while we will go through the material, we will discover your level, your involvement in chess, your understanding chess.
Sorry, Evgeny, can you speak closer to the mic?
David, is it like that? Is it good?
Can you guys hear it in the back?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Hope it's going to be all right now. But did you hear what I said previously? Good. So what were we talking about today? We're talking about chess beauty, about most famous chess games, at least which my choice, my taste, and it is absolutely not universal. You may have your own like view site on beauty, and beauty, like for example those drawers on the wall or everything else. But I'm going to share my own perspective, or my own favorite games, and don't expect them to be simple, and I'm not going to torture you, don't worry.
Hello.
I'll give you the simplest one. We will analyze the simplest one. Nevertheless, I will present those only diagrams of the games which I like personally. And I'll just ask you one question for every position. Hope we will see a diagram good enough on the screen, I mean. And I will do it like that. Okay, so if it is chess base, it should work this way. And if it is chess base, okay, this computer is mine. Okay, here we are. So one game, what is actually beautiful in chess? Maybe in general as well, but in chess, what I personally call historic, beautiful, must remember games which could be very, very important from sportive point of view. For example, world champion match. Aesthetic, of course, impression, which I have looking at the game and move complexity. And God knows, maybe some other things as well. Anyway, I will give you like 7, 8 diagrams before we go to one game, which I believe is the pearl of the pearl, cream of the cream, or creme de la creme, if you like, of chess, like this huge, vast amount of chess games have been played so far. And I know that maybe it's far, it's difficult for you, and I'm absolutely sure you don't know the games. Though if you know, then maybe you should keep quiet for a few minutes, for some time. And you looking at the board, whatever you can you imagine the best move? And it will be in every position the best move in the diagram. So this game was not actually played in an important tournament at all. It was just, they enjoyed playing this game, definitely. Was one of most complicated probably game ever played in chess. Really, really complicated. But I take this diagram, and kids, everyone, please fantasize and come up with your own move.
Evgeny, is it white to move?
Black to move.
Black to move?
Okay, let me. It's a good question. Last move was h5. Bishop takes c6. Okay, okay. One suggestion. Bishop takes c6. Anything else? Auction. Checks the king, take the rook. Then you will have this mate here. Because when queen lives anywhere, then diagonal's free, and we'll have this one. I will not show on the board yet because computer will show the answer. I don't want you to see. Of course, you can say, listen, don't torture us. Why are you asking those questions? Just show us something, and I can guess. You may say, I'm impatient as well, so I understand you. But like, let's enjoy it. It's fun. It's fun, really. Sorry, you said something.
Oh, you probably want to dislodge that queen, so maybe you're sacrificing your bishop by checking.
Give me a move.
Oh, bishop
E3, bishop E3. Yeah. But then you will miss checkmate from B3. When you take something there, somewhere it will be. Also, okay, I see. One more thing. After bishop E3, probably king goes here, and I just go there.
I think we should do the knight.
Bishop takes knight?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's already was suggested.
What if you go knight e6?
Knight e6, that's a reasonable move. Unfortunately, it looks very reasonable. I would not give you anything like that, believe me. That's not the point. Something original. Some just bishop b3. That's another checkmate blunder in one. Queen diagonal, light diagonal. A2, g8, that one. And funny that the move black made was the best. And we play a game, because then I will have point, you will have 0.
What if you go queen a1 check and then king d2 and probably sack your bishop on e2 check?
Keep going. You sacrificed. I take it. I'm greedy. I take with king, and
then queen takes rook.
Queen takes rook, and we blunder that diagonal checkmate. b3, c4, wherever queen is, d5. So this diagonal must to be protected. A2, g8. Let's move on. So move which was played. Seems I am winning this. Sorry, guys. Rook h7. It sacrifices exchange, but gives king that nice a corner on h8, and they played another. Oh, by the way, black has enough checks, a1 and so on. So king just needs a free square. In the game, he put king on h8. It's not our issue today. And played another 50 moves with the rook on h7 and king on h8.
So the white, wait, if the white pawn takes the rook, you just hide it.
Yeah, if pawn takes, he takes with knight probably, and game goes on. And it just exchange up for what? For pawn, I don't know. Does not matter who is better. Because position is lost anyway. So black needed to find a move, not to resign immediately. So he found, and then in 50 moves, he even managed to win this absolutely lost position. A very dramatic game. Nevertheless, that's how it was. Okay, this is much easier. You will make it, I hope, 1-1, I expect. Oh, here we are. Do you see it? We played black. That was more important game. The game, I think, helped Russian team to win European championship. And king began, for you to understand, from g8, of course. But I mean, began this journey to a5. Best move for black.
Queen check?
h1 human.
Yes.
I counted one suggestion. So all we need here, imagination. It's not first grade move, not first level. It's some depths of penetration.
Queen h1?
Queen h1. Got it.
One movie.
You're in good shape today.
So,
What if we unpin it with knight b5 check?
Knight b5 check. I got the move. No.
what about e5?
e5. Countable. No. Knight a2. Well, it's ugly, so it could be the truth, but it is not.
Knight e1?
Oh, ugly as well, so also not.
e5.
That's not ugly, but also looks smart, but not.
Take queen?
Take queen.
Yes. That's great. Take the white queen? No?
Boring.
What?
g5 already we heard. Fight. You're losing, guys. 1-0. You're just chasing.
What if it's queen? You take the queen and then you do knight a2.
So the problem in the position is that actually black is not developed at all in its upper piece. So important to find I don't know, shelter, to find that safe area. So 5 already you suggested moves, which gives me right to proceed.
Knight e4 check?
Sorry guys, king a4. Just I give you a hint that he began journey from g8, so I give you a few more moves. Capture. The point is now you see bishop is hanging, and then he continued, and then somehow he continued like wait a sec, where he can he continued, and then he finished that, and white resigned. So actually it was a good attacking move. It helped to checkmate white's king. This one is the pearl of like Kasparov's. I don't know if you heard the name, Garry Kasparov.
Yes.
Good. I'm coming to the position here, and it was what he made the move. G3. No. Oh my bad. I spoiled this. Unfortunately, I spoiled it. Okay, one less. we have? Or maybe I'll finish when you forget. I don't want to make any mistake anymore. We are coming. Okay, here we are. So also king, this officially, anonymously, is the best game in chess history. This one. King traveled from b8 to d1. Kasparov sacrificed lots of things on its way. And here there's like culmination, final. Final, like few good moves, few wonderful ideas, couple. So why to play? I believe you should make it. Though Kasparov, of course, played dozens of phenomenal games. Yes, please. Normally, the one who is on the bottom, white. Mm-hmm. You mean rook e7 or what? Queen d3 is threat for you to understand. This is the point. We don't have time for this, for being too slow. Yes, please. You have the last one, the last rook. When you give this one, you won't have any more. And it's nice to have one. I told you you will make it. Yes, bishop f1. Bishop f1. He made many good moves in the game, but that's the final. And in case of capture, just I'll show you quickly. Mate is coming with this and this. And it all ended in technical position. By the way, I don't think move he made is simple too, Kasparov. I don't count it, just for fun. White to play. Are you cheating? Do you know the answer? Or it's just in here? You are smart. Good. Yeah, it's right. I don't count it. 2-1. 2-1. So that would have been the best unless Anand copied idea which before him in the beginning of 20th century one chess player already played. His name is Rubinstein. And it is also important if like idea combination has something new, not repeating, because when you've seen it, okay, the guy could have seen it probably and just repeat it. Not countable. Okay, here we are. And first of all, he made a good move for Vishy here. I call him Vishy because I know him. No offense, please. also called Kasparov Gary. And get used to the position. Bishop c5, he just gave one bishop. And don't ask me why. In this game, Aronian played bishop e2. Why? Don't ask me, because one gives a piece, the other one does not protect pawn, does not take this piece, but instead makes a like random move. It looks like a random move. Bishop e2, and now black to move. Now you can find the beauty, and I can tell you that bishop e2 is aiming knight g4. Levon simply wanted to take this knight on g4, seeing the knight as a danger in the position.
Knight h2.
Nope. But in that game which Rubinstein played, though, knight h2 was one of the possible winning moves. So the idea is legitimate.
Bishop takes d4 and then you go queen h4.
Don't go any further. I need one move only. Bishop d4. That's a smart move. I would have played that definitely, but it's wrong.
Queen h4.
That we can find in the 17th century. Knight g5, queen h5, knight g4, queen h4, and queen takes h2. Not new. No.
Bishop d4 check.
Would not be in our list then.
Knight h2.
Good and not.
Knight d5.
I pretend I did not hear it. 2-1. 2-1. Just no, nothing, no other suggestion, right? Knight d5, 3-1. Yeah, that was the move. Do you know it, or you? Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's also very important if we know something, really, because if you think that chess players are smart and they can come up with any ideas, I don't want to tell you the truth, but chess players actually, they simply have lots of information and derive from memory and use it and play it. So chess players, they know that they have seen, analyzed lots of thousands and thousands of different ideas, positions, just use them playing. Because kid, he doesn't know anything, it's difficult to play. But when you get information, you're like computer. Some who have better memory have advantage, definitely. 2-2, I count. No problem. No.
This is best game.
It could have been, but it just repeats something. That's why it's still beautiful if we would not know that someone already played something similar. Plus, Vishy said that actually he analyzed something similar somewhere and he remembered the move he made.
It's not original.
So it is something not over the board. Unfortunately, decision. So we are coming to the point. Don't worry. Here we are. Also very, very known game played by future world champion, now former world champion Dean Liren in his best time before COVID. He was on his rise, became world champion, and COVID just ruined chess player's career entirely. He could not return from COVID and could not play chess anymore. Interesting. Don't hesitate. I get it. Not. But knight takes e5, we heard.
Knight d4 check.
You tried. Nope.
What about H5?
Okay, h5 I can take. Let me then play something like h3 and think more.
Rook d4.
Why so?
Because you're trying.
What's your threat by playing rook d4?
G4 check.
Queen you get cut.
And it
Unfortunately, I lost. I lost. I was so optimistic after first two games. I thought I would win. We have prizes, right, for winning the competition.
Maybe.
Yes, rook d4. He already sacrificed. Ding sacrifice. Sorry?
What happens after the rook d4?
Rook d4. Okay.
Now what happens?
And he's threatening g4 anyway. And then he kept, okay, rook, for some reason capturing not good, because queen is hanging or so, or something. And that would have been boring, but winning. And then, like, if you insist, I can give you one more rook sacrifice, 94 idea to get. No, it's a good game. And also he attacked not furiously, very quietly, king g7. And if you ask how is it possible that one can attack without queen, it is not that difficult if you count how many pieces in fact attack and how many pieces defend king. You can find 0 white pieces around white's king and potentially at least 3, 4 actually attacking white's king. Knight e4 not far, bishop e7 not far, bishop e6 around, plus rook from a8 from that corner comes to this corner, and it will be lethal check rook h8. I skip it, sorry, otherwise we will never finish. No, just closer, closer, closer. Okay, we're coming. We are coming. I skip few moves, and here we are. I think this is it. Black to play. Sheriff. Sheriff was one of the brightest player of our generation. Our generation is 60s, 70s. 60s, the beginning of our generation is Kasparov. Ending of our generation is, let's say, who you might know, Marasevich was the last, but amongst them there was Topalov, Kramnik, names you may heard. Yeah, and was 72. Shirov was experienced that already 22 years. And they fought with Kramnik for World Championship title. So they were like nemesis. And one of their first games they ever played, they played a lot, all like till death. And nevertheless became one of the most memorable in chess history and amongst them as well. One vice champion, one world champion. Black to play. Queen g3. This unfortunately blunders knight for free. F take g3, so no. Rook e8, e1. Let me guess why. Because you have two rooks and one is extra. What? Rook takes e1. No, queen cannot take for many reasons. I take with rook. Rook is in the corner. Yeah, go on.
Knight
93. It's looks bad, so it could have been, but not.
Pawn h5.
Excuse me?
Pawn h5.
E5?
Oh no, pawn h5.
Ah, pawn h5. Nope.
Queen takes g2.
Not too much.
rook e6.
Which one?
Double.
The f4.
So you're going somewhere there in the distance, rook e1 with that rook. No. So the move looks so stupid that really it can't come to your mind. And that's why it is memorable, and it is almost that bad as this one. No.
Queen h1 check.
That would have been something miraculous. It's just beyond even this planet. It's from universe, queen h1. Okay, I must. Sorry?
Is it queen f4?
Queen f4. It's protected, no?
Yeah, well then if
Queen takes.
queen takes and then you have knight check on knight e3, and you have the queen.
Yeah, but you have almost no pieces on the board. I take the knight too. Okay, it's mine. It's mine. 3-3. Rook e4. When you see it, you think the guy was out of his mind. I'm sorry. But in fact, the move has certain point to open. Position is lost. First of all, black is completely lost. There is no normal way which you suggested to break through. So he found a way to complicate matters, to find resources, to open position up. And it was move 31. Time control was 40 moves. So they had some shortage of time, some time scrabble. They were approaching. And as a result, Kramnik, having this winning position, got crazy and even lost eventually this winning position, which is winning, but if you like play the best. But who plays the best? I never played the best. Even Kramnik did not play the best.
You capture the knight or the rook?
So I think he captured even pawn for some reason. No, nobody forced him, but he came up with his own. I just give you why this game became also famous. He didn't take pawn, rook. He just instead came up with his own idea to promote pawn up there. And then he could have played c7, so he captured here. And he just returned quietly. Rook e4, then queen protects on b8, and they played. They kept playing. No worries. You have a file with those games. You have like title of the games. You can enjoy it, just having data. And analyze and just look at those games deeply. I just give you games. I just give you what you could have. You can actually enjoy yourself and remember and use. That's it. We will have deeper analysis of something else. Don't worry. So we have competition so far. So what is that? 3-3? Maybe 3-4. Does not matter. And the last one, very famous, I'm sure. This one, at least some may know. We have white. Let me check. Make it like this. This game was extremely important for both players. It was World Championship match. And after 10 rounds, or 9 rounds approximately, Anand, who was 23 that time, pretty young age for a 90s, almost could have become youngest world champion. Anand was leading after half of the match. They had like 10 rounds to go. So, and he played convincingly. Kasparov could not make anything at all. World champion, he was favorite, and he needed Kasparov to change the course of the match. And he could not get any advantage. He could not overplan, and Anand played just better. Was extremely well prepared. And then Kasparov came up with this game. And here they are. Here's the position. Kasparov sacrificed so far 1 rook. Bishop e3. A3. Let me see. And you want to take on f8 or what?
So I want to basically set up mate on.
Okay. Let's say I take the candidate, but I say nope. Try to find most ridiculous move, and it will be the case. Yes. Bishop h6. This is the move. I hope you knew it. No, you just found ridiculous. Huh? You're good. You're good with it. You mean in case of pawn takes? Yeah, that's what you mean. That was Kasparov's idea. It did not happen, but that's it. I really don't know what's the point. I don't know. Just he attacked queen. That's I understand. Why the only good square is h6? I don't know. Just it's beyond my understanding. But that's definitely the best. Definitely it gives white advantage, and definitely help not only to win this game, but also ruin Anand for the rest of the match. As soon as he was young, he could not recover. Just for some reason, this defeat became for him very painful. And again, if bishop takes on g7, same mate, which I showed you. And they finished in endgame. For some reason, he could not find anything better Vishy than playing ending like this. And he lost without pawn. So, and now I return to the game, which I hope you will forget. And also Kasparov played it. You may ask me why I took too many Kasparov. unfortunately, fortunately, Kasparov really is the player who played most, like most beautiful games in chess history. And the current world champion, I don't know who is current. I cannot count Indian players as current world champions, but okay, I mean Carlsen. Carlsen, we are coming, has not that bright style, so he is actually pretty boring player for games like that. So by winning this one, Kasparov, I think, got the lead in the match, which helped him to win the match, which helped him to become a world champion. And also the game gave him some such an impulse, that like confidence, that he is simply best player on the planet. And he kept this title for 15 years or so, at least the best player, or maybe more, like 18, 20. And this game made him, according to his statement, world champion. He felt like he belongs to the to that height. Black to play, not that bright, not that unusual, but the whole game is famous and complete. And difference between this one and previous, that in this one just move more or less all right, human. I don't know if you are good with human moves. Now you're used to something ridiculous. Or half human, if you like.
On G5.
On where?
G5.
Why so? Yeah, pawn G5 is the move. True. And the move just gives space, gives a threat G4, and just pushes a little bit further. Okay, unfortunately, I lost the competition. Crowd beat me convincingly, 5-3. I began all right. I don't know what happened to me. I don't know. I should have kept the pace. All right, but I don't know. Hope you enjoyed it. If anyone would like to see the list of the games and have close look at that, share, please.
If anyone is interested in these games, I do have the PGN files that we can email to you. So now that we've gone through a few historical games, I can go through the chess bio for Evgeny. So Evgeny was born in November 1966. He was awarded the FIDE Grandmaster title in 1989 at the age of 23. He ranked fourth in the world in the international rankings in 1992 and 2003. He was the world under 16 champion in 1982. He is the three-time winner of the premier tournament at the annual Hastings Chess Congress in 90-91, 91-92, 92-93. He's the winner of the elite chorus tournament in Wich and Z. Did I pronounce it?
Vikanzi.
Vikenzi in
It's
2002.
a small village.
And the Ingle Le Bain. Am I killing that?
Angen Le Bon.
Tournament held in France, 2003. He's the finalist of the World Cup in 2000, where he lost to Vishy Anand, and of the Rapid World Cup 2001, where he lost to Garry Kasparov.
I hate them.
Are they younger or older than you?
One is older, one is younger. But now I understand we're same age because it's like 3 between us,
Okay.
both sides.
So when you were competing, you were roughly at the same age, so no real advantage.
Not exactly, because Kasparov was that guy from another planet. When he was, I don't know, 15, he already played like elite group. And I became a grandmaster at the age of 25. So when I reached him, he already was there like 15 years, and I just was older but new.
Participation in the candidates tournament for the Classical World Chess Championship 2002, reached the semifinals and lost his match against Topalov.
I don't like him too.
At the candidates matches for the World Chess Championship 2007, he won his match against Judith Polgar,
I love her.
but was eliminated after losing his second round match against Peter Lekko.
He's too good to hate.
In
He's such a
2010,
nice person.
in 2010, he tied for first with 3 other players in the Moscow Open.
I already retired that time. It was just vacation.
In 2019, he won the Canadian Zonal Championship. He won the gold medal in 1990 with the Soviet national team and with the Russian national team at the Chess Olympiads of 94, 96, and 98. Are they only held every 2 years?
World Championship, Olympiad, yes, and World Championship we played each 4 years.
He also won the 2-time winner of the World Team Chess Championship 1997, 2005, and a 2-time winner of the European Team Chess Championship in 1992 and 2003. He's a 4-time winner of the European Club Cup with 3 clubs, Lion of France,
Now you understand why I wrote it 3 hours, because it's a lot.
Latvia of Russia, and Bosna of Bosnia, 1999-2000. He was a second to Vladimir Kramnik in the Classical World Chess Championship in 2000 against Garry Kasparov, and 2004 against Peter Lekko. In 2008-2009, he worked with Li Kuang-lem,
Dick Van Liam.
who became the World Blitz champion in 2013. And between 2010 and 2014, he was the head coach of Russia's national teams. So right now we're going to open it up to any Q&As.
No, we
No?
have not finished. We are
we're still
on our way. We need to find, we need to go through the best game in chess history. And we have time according to the schedule.
Let's do
Don't
it.
worry.
Let's do it.
We have no questions. So my personal love is this. And first of all, we make it this. So why I take this game? Every GM played. First reason, I like that anyone can play chess. Anyone can be the best. Anyone can leave something in chess history and give something which generation could learn after. Born somewhere in Uzbekistan, finished in New York, of course. Grigory played this game with just international master. Nevertheless, game still, according to my taste, is the best. And why I think it's the best? Because previous, you can see they're similar. What kind of similar? Some crazy games, some unusual moves. complicated, beautiful, that's all. But what is within this game we are going to review quickly as soon as David is hungry. Probably he wants to finish quickly and then go to have lunch. So we should just should not sit for long. I don't think anyone can repeat this game. Why? Believe it or not, but in this game, he managed to sacrifice all pieces, I'm not exaggerating, he had in the beginning, like 7. So 7 on the bottom. 7 pieces, he sacrificed all 7. And it was a real game, it was not composing. So who can sacrifice 7 out of 7? It's 100%. Nevertheless, he did it, and it is normal game, as you will see. And if like probability is 0.0000 and go on over there, because really millions of games have been played and only one we have of like this caliber. And what we are going to do, just count when he sacrifices a new piece. I will explain you everything, don't worry, it won't be too complicated. So King's Indian used to be very popular because many world champions like this opening. Mikhail Tal, Garry Kasparov, Nakamura, which is not world champion, but everyone likes him because he's streaming. And streamer is even above these days world champion. Then, of course, it's Bobby James Fischer. And take anyone, Topalov, a world champion, and any name you take, he played King's Indian because it's sharp, interesting, and complicated. Young Indian players now, new generation, suddenly repeat, follow steps, and suddenly return this opening into practice, big practice, though it almost eliminated in, from practice for some years. Now it's back. So forever. It will not disappear because it's just interesting. Any move is possible against King's Indian. Really, we have center. You can do whatever you like behind the center. You can have it on G1, G3, F3, E3, doesn't really matter. So do whatever you want. So no bad moves here for white and black. Just everyone plays on his own territory. But unfortunately, sooner or later, we have to move pawns. We have to contact pieces, and black begins first. Black wants to attack king and knight, of course, and kick knight off somewhere. Go away, knight. I don't like you on G3. So white finds for knight square F1. It's the only square, but survives. And now white gets crosses the line and gets a little bit of space on queen side. It's just the beginning of future complications. So far, nothing is happening. Just everyone is good. And black keeps developing. White also develops. Now knight is not trapped, don't worry. There is h1 square, knight will be there, all right. No mistakes yet. Normally we don't put knight on h5 because it's side of the board, rim of the board. This time, as you can see, knight is going toward somewhere f4, more central. It's on its way to beta square. f4. Otherwise, of course, knight on h5 is not a good piece. No way. Insist. Or it's boring up there on h1, so knight goes center. And I don't know what happened to Greek international master, Nikolaidis, but he decided to play with fire. What is fire, Yanis? What is fire here? So what normally we do in chess? We keep our king safe in the middle of the game. Why? I don't know. We don't like to be mated. We don't like to lose anyway, but especially it's disgusting what somebody is mating you. Such an unpleasant feeling, I tell you. I was mated so many times. Each time when I remember, I think I could not have resigned earlier. I don't know. Anyway, what is a bad move here? You're good now. You're trained to find good moves. Give me a reasonable move which is bad. Knight f4. What? What did? Black to play this one. That's what you say. Is it bad move? No, it's the best. It's a bad story. You're too good now. No, just come back. F5. Oh, it's bad. I like it, but not bad enough. Knight g3 is smart, then you will checkmate.
Exchange on d6.
Black to play. It's not white. Black. I'm sorry. Black to play.
We are castles.
Castles. Go away. You're too good. Come on. H3 is also good move. You're not trained. I'm sorry. I have to train you with making bad moves. I have a too good field here. I'm sorry, David. You told me that they're like below 2300. They're all above that. That's all right. That's bad, but that's too bad. So knight f8. Move was knight f8. You will ask me why it is good and bad at the same time. Good because it has a good idea. Where knight goes?
It's planning to go to e6, like rerouting the knight.
Rerouting the knight where then?
And then you can go to f4.
F4 or even d4 if you go further, right? So it's a good one. Idea is phenomenal. Knight comes to the center, d4, f4, knights are staying there. They're like lions, and they will eat something like g2, e2, everything fine. So phenomenal idea. What's wrong about this good move? Delaying what?
Castle.
And development as well. So king stays where? In the center. It's all right because center is closed. With closed center, you can do whatever you like. When the problems start, when center opens up, what means to open up? It means we need to take couple pawns, e-pawns, off the board. And in this case, rooks and any other big pieces can see king. There is no such a way, don't worry. That's what he discovered. Nevertheless, refutation comes. A4. We may ask, what? Why? Why is it refutation? So, pawn wanna take pawn. So what black should do? Pawn b4. Now you are that a victim of Grigory. Knight d5. So he sacrifices knight. This one is typical, don't worry. to sacrifice for a couple pawns, it's all right. So, and here white has what we call it compensation. Do you know, everyone, what means compensation? You don't have something, but you have something in return. And no castle, right? So what to do? Prepare for castling or evacuating king. So white wants to do, by the way. White wants to play c6, d6, d7, c7. Just move there. How usually we support those pawns? We put rooks behind, two of them, and they just help, pum, 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 move slowly.
Like bishop d5 check.
Don't be in front of everyone. We'll come to the move. Don't worry. So f5. Okay, if you're so smart, why he played f5?
And why to like attack the king.
So, talking about attack, there are two situations.
Then trump the bishop.
One reason, yes. You have an advantage, or you have a worse position. Now black has material advantage, but positional advantage is in white's hands. What gives white positional? More pieces developed, good center, good, better king. So when we are worse, we are not attacking. No, we try to defend. And the way he wants to defend himself, he wants to play king f7 and evacuate king like smart person through g8 to h7, somewhere there, slowly but steadily. He wants with the move f5, first of all, correct. f4, he wants with this move to win a piece, one more, and he will, don't worry, and evacuate king somewhere. That was. Now we have this sacrifice of second piece, bishop b5. We just count, don't worry, we just count. What he is going to do? Oh, take queen, that's a good point. Practically forces to take, go on please. It did, and pawn takes. Two pieces now in danger, queen and rook. But it's not good, but good thing is compensation, couple pieces more. And he played what? He played queen takes b5. Personally, I would play queen b7. I don't know who gave question marks to the move. Queen b7, I think it's all right. Just have a couple extra pieces and just keep them all. I don't really like move queen takes b5 because it gives rook. And his idea was, he had the idea. I would not say he did not have any idea. His idea was to take third piece with move f4. But still, white has a very active position. You see, rooks are good, pawns also good, and rook on h8 is sleeping. Looks like white should be good. White should be all right, and I'm sure you will make this time a good move. Just a couple. Like there are a few good moves. Which one? One is enough. Just give me one good move for white.
Rook c8.
Rook c8. This one, unfortunately, I would not count as good one. Whether it's genius or
Rook a6.
rook a6, queen takes a6, possible, but
Rook a7.
rook a7, yes, rook 1 a7, and also knight e4 looks like I bring knight somewhere central. He played rook a7. Idea, you see, rook e7, rook c7, so the rook controls situation there. It looks all right. and he needs more resources. Oh, by the way, I remember there's idea also, I don't know, I made a bad move like that. I tell you the idea was somewhere to finish game with this sacrifice. It was extra idea behind move rook a7. So he defends again that. And now it was like rook bishop, bishop e3 is coming, and rook he sacrifices. And time for queen, like coming for attack. Also idea to play queen d5 just to prevent short castle. King still living on e8, and the square is not best in the position. So time for what? To take more, right? It is like a disease. You take, you become finally Elon Musk. You have everything. Take. So one more piece. So what we need to sacrifice? We need to sacrifice rook, knight, and queen. Not easy, but we will manage. Check and take. Piece by piece. No rush, please. We'll make it. Take. Okay, so we have three moves. Right? H1, F2, and F1. Choose the best. F1. Maybe H1. No. Why not F2? Why F1?
Because it kind of makes the white king open. And I don't like when black can properly.
Don't complicate matters. It's just check here.
Oh,
That's just check. That's it. He did not want to blunder his best pawn with check. That's simple reason. That's why he makes king f1. Still, it's nice. He does not take. He was in mood to sacrifice. All right. Now your turn. Turn for you're trained. You're trained to make stupid good moves. White to play. Queen e7. You don't sacrifice queen. We don't count this as candidate. I'm sorry. It's not from this game. Even it wins, he would not make it. He went historical in this game. Rook e7. Queen b5 check, you blunder. Queen b5 is there, and black wins. So I met him in '96, Grigory, in New York already. By the way, his Uzbekistan team in '92, I believe, got second place in Olympiad, chess Olympiad, behind Russia. Sorry? Yeah, rook f7. It's time for rook. And Grigory was, I'm not sure he was first board, but maybe he was second board. And he was very good player. And second place in Olympiad is a good result, actually, behind. Now imagine we have like India, Uzbekistan, we have US. No, Vietnam is not a team. Some European, Turkey now is very strong. So it's always difficult to get place in top three. But Uzbekistan managed. So talking about Grigory, in '96 I met him, and we played New York Open. I don't know if you heard about this tournament, New York Open. It's a big open tournament where people from all around the world for decades came and played, and so many names. Of course, Nakamura won that competition many times. So it was just very popular. New York. What can I say? And he asked me, "Are you going to play chess?" 96. I think I already got some 2 Olympic medals or something. I said, "Yes." "Why, you ask?" He said, "Stupid." I said, "Why?" He said, "Listen, I'm working in a good firm. I'm programmist, IT programmist. I'm making such a good money. My life began when I dropped playing chess. Now I'm leaving. You have still time. You're young. Come. Just find a better place in this planet except playing chess." Yeah, he gave me a good piece of advice. I was stupid. I should have followed his advice. Really, just to become doctor or someone, engineer. Anyway, he sacrificed rook. And now what black has? Rook, and 2 pieces up. And pawn on f2 almost queen. Looks like must be winning for black. No. Why not? b7. So pawn is good. Actually, black is suffering the whole game because that rook on h8 is sleeping, deep sleep. Now it is not. So, but we still did not sacrifice, Grigory still did not sacrifice our queen first. Second, actually, black has material advantage, believe it or not, but black has material advantage. Black has 3 pieces, which usually is not way more than queen, but actually 3 pieces more than queen. So he's still behind. And he still needs to come up with good moves. I helped you with 1. And what did he play? So finally he sacrifices his queen. No one wanna take it. No, because we are against the odds. Win somehow without sacrifice. So do you think it's time to play c8? Why not? E2, E1? Yes, yeah. So black is threatening something. E2, E1. So he has to find his way. Check. So who is that monster? Monster is E7 rook, because E7 rook supports pawn E. So he needs to get rid of rook, and he still has a queen. And time. The last one has been done. And surprisingly, in the end of all this competition, he has more material. He has queen for 2 pieces only. And the question only is if e3 and f2 will be eliminated. If not, then pawns will make damage. But queen is too good, and the position is open type, lots of checks. How he managed to destroy pawn structure, and with checks, finally captured everything. So last 2 very primitive trap, but maybe I could fall into it. So which pawn to take? E2. You are right. I would have taken that, definitely. And lose. But Grigory was much better than me. Okay, should I take on e3 or e2? Right, I would have taken that. And Grigory was much better than us. he simply played king e1. And that was the end of the competitive game. And I very much believe that it could have been the end of our games, but as soon as we have few minutes left, actually, according to schedule, I can tell you that I helped Grigory to play this game. You may ask, how so? So when we were kids, we were part of one country, Russian Federation and Uzbekistan. And who knows from young chess players, what country we both with Grigory lived? Which country was it? We both lived in and were born in. Anyone? Soviet Union, right. So, and we played championship under 20, I believe, Soviet Union championship, and we played this game. Nope, this one. So do we see? Yes, diagram is here. I don't think I will follow, though I may follow. Game is very short, the whole game. But that's it. This we played. I don't know. I was a bit older than him, few years, maybe few years, couple years. So he was young. He was not experienced, and we played. And it's absolutely normal position, not like King's Indian, even worse than King's Indian, but still normal. I have center, he has some pieces up there. So, and Grigory makes move, which you can recognize from previous one, knight f8. So what is it? Good one? Looks like good one. What's suspicious about the move? For some reason, black forgot to castle, right? And delayed development as well. I was young. I was not clever, definitely. And I thought that this move is losing because one cannot play like that. How can you delay development? How can you make move which is not costly? Later, though, I even wrote a book like 5 years ago. In one chapter, I explain why we should not castle. I don't know, something about exceptions, the book. Though still I believe that not castling is exceptional way to play chess. And I thought I should punish this move for like going against chess principles. By the way, kids, do you know how many opening chess principles do we have? Number like 2, 3, 10, 15? How many approximately? Close, more. Very close, more. 5, almost done, more. 6. Genius. How you got it? Did you know? So there is 2 broken principles. No development, or in other words, don't play twice with one piece, knight d7, knight f8, and keep your king safe. I thought that it's unsafe. Why I thought it was unsafe? Because I noticed that rook and king, they stay on one line, like there. And I thought, I should punish this young boy. We argued with him often, actually. We did not like each other. I thought, I will punish you. And you may notice, you may ask, who did you like? Who do you like? You did not like that, this, there. So I accept the question, yes. But it was really a competitive sport, and when you play with someone, you cannot love him, you cannot like take him, you need to hate him. The best in hating people was a world champion, Soviet world champion, Mikhail Botvinnik. And he was so good at hating people that he was world champion for 25 years. Can you imagine? So more you hate people, better you play. I was not good enough, but good enough because I was world champion with team. So I was all right, but not like as good as Botvinnik, but still I was going to right direction. So d takes c5, d takes c5. At knight comes to g4. Now, help me. How I played in the position and why I helped Gregory to play his game. Because I played knight d5, and now we where the whole story began. Knight f8, if you remember previous. And then he played knight d5. And we have different, of course, position, but same idea. He had couple pawns, which he later pushed. And I have couple pawns, which also I pushed. I'll finish it because it's so short and I don't think it will too long. And it's not a bad game as well. So what we have here, what we call, again, compensation. No piece for one pawn, which is 2 points, not much, by the way. Mikhail Tal put sacrifice rook and piece easily, so only couple points. And what gives compensation? What does give white compensation? Tell me, my friend. Why white has here compensation? White's position is good enough. What gives white satisfaction? What do you think? What is good in the position? Center. Pawn, center, and we call it mobile pawns. So center pawns can move. One. Then. Not enough. Usually it's a bunch of good things. Better development. More like solid, you know. Rook stays well, knight on f8. Black also moved something somewhere, but not that nice.
More space.
Space and center I would unite.
More attacking ideas.
I like to defend. That would not. Yeah, and king in the center. Yeah. So actually a lot. Better pawn structure, better king, and better pieces. That's it. That's enough. That's what gives compensation. If there are only 2 items, would be, I believe, all right as well. But 3 is like white is bad. Not compensation, but reality white is bad. So white has few ways to play. I did not play the best way, but listen, it's just, we're sort of kids still. E6, I heard that when you have pawns, just move them. And also, actually, I never like to sacrifice anything. So I was looking opportunity to grab things back, which I instantly do when I see. I take. Greedy. It's a very important quality also for chess players, by the way, to hate people and be greedy. No, not joke. No, I'm not joking, really. Because when you're greedy, then you follow main chess idea. You win when you take more than opponent takes. That's it. So I'm trying to take. Good thing was that Gregory was greedy as well. So he is taking my rook. So there's competition. 2 greedy kids. I'm in desperate situation actually here, and sort of, because he's going to take my rook. And when he takes rook, it's good to have extra rook exchange. So I need like to seize initiative somehow, you know, to make something active. We cannot just die like that. Take my rook and then I resign. No, I need to die like a man with a sword in my right hand. So what was my like last scream or last attempt, how I should like d6. Oh no, it's knight g5, knight e5. Yeah. Oh, go there, right? Bishop g5, bishop b5, bishop c4, like d6, right? Lots of good moves. I don't know which one is the best. I found one which I thought is smart. Bishop g5. Why I thought that was smart? Because you see, I connect my rooks. And then I feel like everyone is playing. And still his rook on a8 and his rook on h8, both rooks, they, just not happy as my rooks seeing each other. Friends, they are friends. His rook's not friends yet. And look, I have in attack, like in assault, I would say, all pieces. So what we seek in difficult situation? Well, quiet, a nice quiet island. So he's looking for endgame. When he trade queens, we resign. We'll be very sad losing to Gregory. So we don't want to lose to Gregory. And if we don't want, we create threats. And I found a trap, bishop b5. And when he takes on h5, I thought I would give him a check, rook e8 check. And I thought maybe he won't see it. But he saw it. And he defended playing bishop f5. And then I thought I should not resign right here. I should still keep fighting. I should find some good resource here. God may help me. And God helped me. Though I don't believe in any gods, it helped me anyway. And he takes, I take. So I thought if he takes on g5, I will give him a check. This one. And probably I could get a brilliancy prize in that tournament. In rubles, we had that rubles currency we had, not Canadian dollars, rubles. I thought I would have 100 rubles, but he did not give me that chance. He played this. I give check and made one more move and he resigned. Which move was it? Excuse me? E8? What, queen, rook, or bishop? I have 3 pieces going there. More than one move wins, but I made one. Good enough. That was not my move, but queen e8, it's not the best. D6. You knew this game. You knew this game. No cheaters, no cheaters here. And he resigned. Joke. He resigned, and it was shorter than he did, but at least I gave him idea, and believe me, when you lose like this, you remember. Each time when you're humiliated by your enemy, what we really fought when we were kids with him, he remembered this game, and it helped him to leave his memory in this history of chess. And David, now I can release this nice group of people which helped me very much to look and review those games, and we can proceed and go something else and make something else. Thank you.